Hello everyone, we're back.
Hello.
Hello.
Not to use to type like this. I've never typed like that. Ever in my life. I'm pretty sure.
I believe you would.
It's too hard. My brain's smooth. I can't think of that. And how come you know how to read it, huh? There's actually I think there's a study where I think someone put a whole bunch of gibberish, but if the words look close enough, people can read something even though it shouldn't say anything. I forget what it was though. Which one was it? Wait, 719. Okay. Should be the one. I can read leet speak. Confirmed leet speak. If the first and last letters are correct and all the other letters in the middle are used, you can sort of, yeah, that's what it was. Thank you, Hannah. Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Banto is. Cute little self next to the window.
Huh?
What?
Now that you mention it, didn't he say he had a meeting to go to?
Oh, that's right. Let's come back later. Oh, I thought.
All right. So you remember what happened, right?
I have no idea what happened.
Ah, fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great.
Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? We went with Mr. Pasta Guy, but then I went back to the jail to see if Mr. Gumshoe was ready, but I guess not,
Something
so I
like
wonder
that.
we'll have to be next.
Misbehaving's more fun.
It's not going to be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again.
Right, I'll behave.
Oh dear. What to do? Well, what should we do?
I don't know. I've been in detention this whole time. I think I'll let you decide what we should do. Deal?
Sounds just like Glaze when I'm asking for help.
Man!
Any ideas? Well, any thoughts you want to share?
Well, I was in detention all day. I think I'd like more time to think.
Just like Glaze, dang. Poor Maya, she probably thought about Mia the whole time she was in there. Okay, well. Oh, we can go to Grossberg now. She couldn't before. Okay. Try the detention center. Looks like Edgeworth is in question. Okay. Neither. Okay. We went through Gourd Lake, went back home, went to the criminal. Okay. December 26th. Apparently, Miss Grossberg is on vacation today.
Damn, nobody's
Damn.
here.
Well, I guess I can
gone.
come back tomorrow if I need anything.
Not a single person's around.
Maybe he's back? No. Maybe we can examine. This must be chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen.
What? Rook to bishop 7. Checkmate! I don't believe it.
Must be playing chess on the computer. Okay. What is this? My workplace? Maybe? Back to Gourd Lake it is then. Oh dang. You're maxed out. What am I even doing? I went to the pasta place. I don't think we got anything. No, there's what company, but okay. Back to Mr. Oldman then. Oh, what if I? Sunflower, hello, welcome on in. I will be doing Cold Steel tomorrow, so stay tuned.
That's a pretty model.
It is a pretty model.
Oh, it's cute. So cool.
I like the background too.
Yeah, it's a nice background. Oh, thank you for the. There's an ad, so I can. Oh no! Okay. Okay, not that. No, we'll try. My attorney badge. Okay, there we go. Now I can use it.
Of course. That makes sense. Wait, did I voice him? I don't remember.
Yes, I was voicing the parrot.
Oh. That a lawyer's badge.
Yes, it is. Oh, ad should be done now, Sunflower. Tomorrow I'll be playing Cold Steel. I'll be starting pretty early, so it might be close. It will be close to a 12-hour stream, I think. But yes, Cold Steel. A lot of Cold Steel 3 happening tomorrow.
And if it's not 12 hours, you can ask for a refund.
No, it won't be 12 hours. It'll be close. I think I'll end stream early because I do owe people some doodles from the donations that happened during the donation streams. I'll be doing those near the end of the stream.
Ooh.
But yes, I think I'll try to leave work early. I have to make some phone calls, and then I'll pick up some food and I'll have it ready for when dinner time. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. who I would.
I get it.
Huh?
Yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith.
Oh no!
Oh. Nick? Now's our chance to clear things up.
Sir. No, I'm not Keith.
I'm not Meg either.
We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night.
Please help us.
A lawyer, huh?
Please, mister.
Alright, I'll help. Oh, but okay, just skipping dialogue, huh?
That was there.
I didn't have anything important to say at all, of course.
He said it, but in one condition.
What's that?
No, there wasn't anything.
I don't know what condition it is, but what is that?
When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle.
I can't lie to him. We can't promise
The
that.
noodles, but the nudes.
Can't make that promise. You should get a noodle PNG.
What is a noodle PNG?
Anything. It could be a noodle outfit. It could be you as the noodle.
What is a noodle outfit?
You know when the noodle places and they have the guy with the sign in the noodle outfit dancing outside.
No, I don't.
No. Well,
I'm just envisioning somebody just wrapped in noodles.
or that whatever you fantasize about.
What I fantasize about.
I can't make that promise. Anyways.
Is that any way to treat your old man? You want my help? You come to the wrong man.
Uh-oh. Now he's grumpy.
Not to mention he still thinks we're his kids. Maybe if we just lie and say no. Okay, we promise.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Are you dressed up as Athena for this? Yes, I commissioned my friend Rumarin to make us all PNGs.
Pick on your own noodle outfit.
They also made my Chibi model, my Chibi Live2d model, a lot of the art that I have in my about page. They were my first PNG actually. First PNG from them. Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles?
I guess so.
That's my boy. Good for you, Keith.
Oh, wait, didn't they just say?
You too, Meg.
Yes?
Hey, bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly.
Hello, Squawk. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? I present it again.
You won't be needing that badge to run a pasta shop. Toss it.
I think I'll hold on to it if you don't mind. I wonder, can you not get a replacement attorney badge? Like, hey, you lost it. Nope,
You probably could.
Gotta take
It
the
probably
bar
just
again.
costs money.
You gotta take the whole bar exam.
He fell asleep. Oh, what can I show him? Because I'll just show him. No, wait, can I talk to him now? No.
Yeah. I've seen this.
Yeah. You know something about this, sir?
Eve?
Yes?
It's okay. You can call me Dad.
Dad, you know something about this?
Yeah. The other night out on the lake.
Yes? Yes?
I know all about that. I've seen it.
What? Tell us. Tell us what you saw.
Well, I suppose. Since you're taking over the shop and all.
Okay. What you saw?
I forgot the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yep.
It was after midnight, but okay.
And I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another bang. And a man jumped in the water. Then a while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here.
To the window! To the wall!
He was... Thank you. He was muttering something to himself, but yeah.
What did he say?
Yeah. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise.
We need to know earlier than that.
You know what? Little Terry was just here.
Terry?
Yeah, the kid next door. He
Pixel!
always used to make...
So I saw something about you for going. Alrighty, Pixel, thank you! Have a good night! Thank you for stopping by.
He always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out of his face.
Have a good stream, thank you, Pixel! Have a good night, sleep well. You must be talking about Detective Gumshoe.
He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow.
Really?
Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving.
I think you're right. Oh wait, I had one more question.
Huh?
Ollie, have we forgotten something?
Squawk! Don't forget DL6, squawk! Oh,
What did she just say, Nick?
one more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6, squawk! What? The DL6 incident? Hey, mister, I mean dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy?
How would that bird Polly know about DL6?
Maybe Polly's the killer. We have to figure out who that old man is.
Oh,
What?
he locked the door from the other side.
Who could that old man be? I need to do a little more research on the DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Now I know where I'm supposed to go.
We're breaking
Geo! The Geo Cave
Geo!
to my stream.
world together, throwing out all tenderness.
Wow, I'm cringe. Nah, you're good. Fanto's cringe.
What the?
Oh, thank you. Joking. Joking.
What the?
You're playing
Well,
a
this is my own
Valorant.
business. What the?
Fanto's just catching strays.
For no reason.
Oh, Valorant? That's like in Genshin. That's Genshin. That's like the very. It's like 2 hours in. Welcome. Hope Valorant was fun. Won't catch me playing that game. Not with
We're
these
playing
old
tomorrow.
hands and eyes.
Yeah, we're playing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Rank the
12-hour stream. That's what you're doing.
Have fun,
Yeah.
guys.
No.
No.
We. The three of us.
as in all of us.
Uh,
No, you're not good. No, you need to play it. Tomorrow.
All right. I'm not Valorant enough to get my hands in it. It wasn't. It's Val. Right, Val. Hey, pal. Long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? Ow. Boat carrot. You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh yeah, that old man who runs it appears as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh. How'd you, it was supposed to be top secret.
You know who that old man is, Detective?
Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. Haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. Lurk, gotta go. All right, that's fine, Gio. Have a nice lurk. Remember when I got Glaystat emote? People started using it against her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody just uses it against me.
I decided first that if he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness, that's how we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, I have absolutely no idea.
Sounds suspicious.
Dr. Gumshoe, please help us. Need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. Oh wait, that father died. Can't help but think it has something to do with this current case. Tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading that file. So I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal.
What?
However, if you can convince me if somehow the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I consider opening the file up. Present. What's that? A parrot? the old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident. Deal 6. What? Finally got something our way.
Ali, have we forgotten something?
Squawk! Don't forget deal 6, squawk!
Huh?
I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the deal 6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to deal 6?
Nick?
Chess!
You think he might be?
I get you. Sounds like you need information on the deal 6 incident. There is the station's record room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find out what you need.
Alright. Way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room.
This is time we face Edgeworth's past. Let's go! Ooh. Real recordy.
Wow. Amazingly dusty.
10 years. 10 years in the joint turned you.
Hey.
10 years
Hey,
of
yo.
10 years in the joint turned you into a whole lot of dusty files. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess.
Let's find that DLC 6 stuff quick.
15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of Deal 6?
Nick, I found out where the file is.
Oh, thanks.
Just let me know what you want to know about the Deal 6 incident. I'll go get the right file.
Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like the summary.
Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go.
December 28th, 2001. I was 4.
That's exactly 15 years ago, from the day after tomorrow.
So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse.
What? The same district courthouse? Where we're holding the trial right now?
Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out.
Wow. That was some earthquake.
At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours? Oh, I think I read your part.
Oh, whoops. That would be scary like that in the dark.
Ooh. Being a Friday night after some chocolate milk. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious.
The survivors?
One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot. In the heart.
That was Mr. Edward's father, wasn't it?
He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was the one of the other passengers in the elevator. Okay, victim data. Do you have data on the victim? Edgeworth's father?
Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it.
Gregory Edgeworth, 35. Ooh. Defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son Miles.
Miles?
Miles Edgeworth, of course.
So he was in the elevator with his father.
From the angle of the bullet, other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon was a pistol was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh, sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in there?
That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. This is it.
The man arrested as suspect in Deal 6 was Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court, apparently.
So he must have been the third person in the elevator. Well then, he had to have done it.
But he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond.
Come on. The victim in our case.
Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all his memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. And that's the
Where
old
could
man in
Yogi
the
have gone
ship
to, I
in
wonder?
the boathouse. He may be closer than we think. It's Fanto.
Huh?
I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact on the whole thing had on Edgeworth.
Nick. Are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out.
Yeah, you're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Right. It's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now that's left is his trial tomorrow. Wonder how the dad will do testifying in court. To be continued. Ooh, spooky scary. "10 a.m. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Isles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who's the judge here anyway? Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Very well, no opening statement, so.
Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking.
Right, of course.
A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now.
Not if I stall. Order, order. Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now?
Must you question everything? We'll be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I call my witness now.
Right.
I call my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand.
It's that mysterious boat shop owner. Don't know there's gonna be the battery on the top right.
Witness, state your profession. I am the proprietor of the restaurant The Wet Noodle at Gold Lake. And I also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify.
Wait a second. So I haven't heard who this old guy is. Brazen objection. Objection! Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet.
Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah. I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. I'm asking trivial questions to cooperate.
Yeah, right. The witness will state his name.
Well, I'm not really sure. Yep.
What do you mean?
My, memory. Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name.
He can't recall. Oh, he can't recall. You say, but he does his taxes then.
He evades them, of course. Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 years ago, or 3 days ago. You could testify.
Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we, witness?
It was a night on the 24th, just after midnight, yep. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual. Then I heard a bang, yep. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window.
Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination.
There is nothing to question in my witness testimony.
Doesn't work like that. Mr. Mon Karma.
Ergo, no need to cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now.
Yes, Mr. Wright. Cross-examine. What are you saying? Of course we'll cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma.
3 minutes has passed.
I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. Just after midnight, you say?
Yep, just around then.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure, yep.
When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. Surprised you seem so sure about it today.
I asked him, and he remembered. Isn't that right? Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly. I did. Yep. You see? Continue.
Actually, before we continue, let me see.
What? There's nothing to be worried about.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Is there anyone who can verify that?
Well, I guess Polly could.
That's not good enough for a court of law. Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough? Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot. A parrot?
Don't be so hard on the girl, Keefy boy.
Keith?
The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue.
And where did the bang seem to come from?
From the lake, I figure. Are you certain? Yep. Good. Continue.
How did you see if it was covered by fog? Was there someone in the boat?
It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see I didn't see clearly. But I figured there was 2 men out there. Yep.
But you couldn't see them clearly.
Yep, at the time, that is.
At the time. So you heard 2 gunshots total.
Yep.
That's what Lada said in her testimony yesterday. By your window.
Yep, by my window. Right outside my window of my little shack.
And could you see the man's face?
Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him.
So you couldn't see the guy out the window, but he could see the people all the way at the lake. I don't know, sounds
yep.
sus. That is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony.
Tusk, tusk, tusk.
I have a bad feeling about this. I can't believe he's... are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad!
Dad's son, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead, and he was walking by too. Witness, are you sure that person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that edgy boy. I hope I fell.
This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. Von Karma. He lured me into cross-examine. He could set me up for a fall.
Tusk, tusk.
Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us.
I better act quicker. This trial is gonna be over. Your Honor, we've proven in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired the gun.
Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprint from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand?
Exactly.
That is easily explainable. You could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness testimony is true.
Judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Your Honor, this witness claims that Ezra said, I can't believe he's dead. But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie...
Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof.
Nick, do we have evidence?
It's no good. There's nothing I can do.
Are you sure?
To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore.
Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please? We need your help. Nick needs you.
Tisk, I tisk a lot. 3 minutes were perhaps too high an expectation.
I think I kind of have my hair like Von Karma's. Maybe a little longer.
Oh, what kind of real life?
Bon Karma Natsu?
Yeah, like my hair is like on the more on the sides. Like if I use my beanie or my headband, then it sort of gets like that. But yeah,
Good for you, looking just like Von Karma. Same age too.
yes, same white hair, same clothes.
Oh, perfect fit. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record.
Enough! The witness may leave the stand. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No! Come on, Phoenix!
Just jump Von Karma.
Yeah. Just jump.
Yeah.
Place would do it.
Probably would.
On site.
This court
Honestly,
finds
the moment they walk in.
defendant- Yeah, the moment it walks in. Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Huh?
Bro, how did you lose?
I don't know. The accused also rushes to the court immediately to be held pending trial at the higher court within the month from today's date. That is all this court is adjourned. Huh? Oh. Who said that? Who was that just now? Huh? What?
Larry.
Let's go! Larry, the MVP, never doubted him.
Never doubted.
Larry! What are you doing here?
Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder.
Let's go, Larry!
I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I just remembered.
Remembered what?
The gunshot. I heard it too.
Order!
Objection!
What is the meaning of this? The verdict has already been decided. I called for an adjournment.
One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard the gunshot?
Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anywho, I can't sit here and let you call Edgy a murder. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify.
Let's go, Larry!
Roll, Larry Carey.
Should've gotten myself a Larry outfit instead.
Honestly.
Didn't think I was gonna like him that much.
Oh, Larry's just too good.
He's too peak. Hope
Too
he's in
peak.
the entire series.
He just might.
He,
Order,
And we'll never
order.
get tired of him.
never. Me, never.
No, not at all.
Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed.
But you've already given your decision. God, you're senile. The trial is over.
Nick, this is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this.
She's right. If only it wasn't Larry, he could make things even worse.
Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. Doesn't get any worse.
You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there's any other witness, it's our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now.
A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned.
Every time he grabs his shoulder, it reminds me of Vegeta, where he got his arm broken, and every time he gets hurt, that's the arm he just holds.
Bro, we gotta treat him like Vegeta then.
Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent any inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure the mistake has been made, every witness should be heard.
What is this?
I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty.
It's just that easy.
They should have stamped some text like "unguilty" for now.
Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now!
What?
The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear the news witness. Court is adjourned.
Phew! That was too close. Try to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets.
Sweating them for you, of course.
Hey, yo?
Ayo?
I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there.
Larry was at the lake last night?
Yes. He said he went looking for. Oh yeah, you were in jail. He said he went looking for the Steel Samurai balloon that flew into the lake.
And he found the balloon in the air tank that night?
Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth.
Huh? You say something, right?
Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon?
Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what just happened. I couldn't think straight. And then I saw the pistol lying on the floor on the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I don't have a reason, really.
I see.
Right.
Yeah?
This might be our chance.
Our chance to what, kiss or something?
Maybe, but after the trial. Von Karma has
Before,
only had...
because if you do get, sentenced, it's over.
Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials.
Perfect trials.
Perfectly prepared witnesses. Perfectly completed evidence.
And Larry is anything but perfect.
That's a secret to his success.
Which makes him perfect for this case. For us.
For us, this is the time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry.
What are you getting at?
It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right?
That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth.
Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now.
Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify the court about everything that you saw on the night to December 24th.
Right. Leave it to me.
Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. When Karma didn't have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. The night of the murder. Dun, dun, dun.
That night I was out in the boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in the rental shop dock. Then I was thinking about going home and I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home.
That's it.
That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's wrong, Nick?
It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared.
Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but
Something wrong, Mr. Wright.
There were so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin. Well, okay, first off, what time was it?
Oh, it was after 11 o'clock when I went out on the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was cleared, so to speak.
And why were you out on a boat at such a late hour? Looking for something.
Yeah.
Mr. Butts, what was it you were looking for?
What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy.
That's surprisingly close to the truth in a sense.
That is all irrelevant. Let's get over with.
Around what time was that?
Oh, well, let's see. I figure I was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12 o'clock, yeah.
You're not sure?
Hey, don't give me that face. I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay?
People use the watches these days, Larry. Where did the sound come from?
Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know?
Did you look at the lake?
Yeah, I looked.
I didn't see a boat. Wasn't there a boat on the lake?
Order, order. Well, Mr. Butts.
Whoa, whoa. Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was a real fun that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not.
Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case.
Oopsie.
See? So you only heard one bang, correct?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, Nick?
It was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? This should just start working on the contradictions.
I wish I could be more helpful. Wish I could call my sister.
I have to present stuff?
You guys can do work in this game?
The time of death sometime on the 25th shot approximately a meter away. Larry, objection! You did it! Well then, guess we're done with the case. Guess we're done with the game. 7 months, sheesh! It's a long time. Very long time. That's this year. Yeah. Oh, got Lavi finished Fire Emblem Engage last night.
Oh, dope.
Just after midnight. Let me save one more again. And I went out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found this. So I put this up there. Then I just... Going home, I heard a bang. I looked out over to the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard the single gunshot, I went home. Elise?
What was the thing he went backward to look for again?
The
Steel Samurai
Yeah.
inflatable thing.
Oh, it was the inflatable thing.
so take a picture when there's the faces the lake. Time of death, sometime on the 24th, 25th. Shot from approximately 1 meter away. Shows an empty lake taken automatically at 12:24. Shows an empty lake at 11:50. That night I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Going home, I heard this bang.
Bang.
Big ol' bang. 12:15. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. Where are the contradictions? After I heard that single gunshot, I went home. Why is he sweating on the last one?
Ooh, gunshot?
The gunshot, yeah. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental dock shop. Then yesterday I was thinking about going home. I heard this. That's what I was thinking about going home. The lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard the single gunshot, I don't know. I got no clue.
You got not a single clue?
Not a single
I don't
clue.
have one either.
Take a picture. I don't think that's gonna help. Robert's autopsy. I'm assuming it's have to be one of these day things.
And lots of dates are being thrown around, of course.
Dates and times. It's not the DL6, not the Gordy article. It could be the overhead map. I heard two sounds like gunshots just after midnight. I heard two sounds like gunshots just after midnight. On the lake. I quickly slipped the book and shut. And then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this thing. I didn't see a. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. After I heard the single gunshot, I went home.
Well, it's related to the gunshot. Does it
Right,
help? Like,
right.
to the single gunshot.
To the single gunshot. Okay, the thing, there's so many things you can present that are similar. Like the single gunshot, we can sometimes shot 1 meter away, taken automatically. Shows an empty lake. And there's this one thing that says 2 gunshots after midnight. That night I was looking, so I quickly slipped the back of the boat. And I just was like, I heard this bang. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. Do I present the one that says 2 then?
Yay.
Wait a sec, Larry. I was like, okay, he left before the second gunshot took place.
Well, it's very implied that it was back to back.
Okay.
I don't blame you for that.
That's
Whoa, what?
I was looking for something. I was like, oh yeah, shot taken at this time, another shot taken at this time. I don't know.
Yeah, it happens in Ace Attorney.
You only heard 1 bang, you're sure?
That's what I said.
Miss Lottahart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. Oh, does that mean he was too far away to hear the first bang? So the first bang must have happened closer to where Lotta was at. And since Butts was on the other side, he only heard the 1?
Maybe.
And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night.
Oh.
Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said?
Yo, Nick, please.
Huh?
You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay?
Mr. Butts,
What?
you only heard 1 gunshot, are you sure?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure.
Not sure. How could you not be sure?
Well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else.
Something else?
My radio, dude, with my headphones.
What?
Order, and stop that booing. Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones?
Yeah, so what? That a crime? I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal?
Mr. Von Kammer, your opinion?
Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony.
Will Mr. Rich, should we continue the testimony?
No,
That's enough. Damn.
no, I thought continue is always the first option.
Damn, bro.
was
I
all
didn't
too
realize you were tired of Larry. I thought he was goated.
In fact, I think we've all heard enough.
What are you thinking, Nick? If you stop now, Mr. Edgeworth will be found guilty. You have to turn this trial around now.
Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony.
Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost.
Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio.
Right, leave it to me.
I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. It's only being alone in Christmas Eve, yeah?
Yeah, it's slowly being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, you see? I was listening to it real booming loud, like... But I heard the gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too.
Oh?
We're listening to your radio at a high volume.
Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this like a free country?
I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is.
Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard is probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio.
But we were listening to a guy with amnesia who thinks we're his son that talks to his parrot.
More reliable than Larry, unfortunately.
Dang.
True enough, it is difficult to believe in this testimony.
Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot.
Excuse me, DJ?
An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Wright.
Can't believe I'm continuing the charade. So you turn on the radio.
I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know? You don't know what it's like out there alone on Christmas Eve. Alone?
I shouldn't have said anything. Do you by any chance remember the name of the program you were listening to?
This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor.
Objection sustained. The witness was listening to the radio. That's all we need to know. Tell us, Mr. Butts, how loud was your radio set to that at night?
Real booming loud?
Yeah, you know.
And if you had the headphones on,
Yep.
I wouldn't think you could hear anything going on outside at all.
Can you prove that? No, of course you can't.
Nah, I can't prove it. But I remember that moment real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know?
What did she say?
Mr. Wright, Please cease this pointless questioning. What possibly could have been knowing what the radio DJ said to us?
Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should
Care. We should care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should.
Why?
Well, how do you know if you don't ask him? Ask him.
Fine, very well. Mr. Blitz, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot?
Oh, is this the... Okay. Are you sure?
Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice.
Like the one Fancy's using right now. Maybe Von Karma
yeah.
was right. I'm not sure how that helped us at all. This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. But there is one gleaming ray of hope in there. I gotta press it until we get to the bottom of what happened. Okay, so it's that last one, but I'm sure I heard the gunshot. Remember this one you said, hey, it's almost Christmas. And it's time of death, sometime on the 24th, 25th, that shot from approximately 1 meter away. Taken automatically on 25. Found the victim's body. Heard two sounds like a gunshot. Is it this one again? This one says the time of death, but no time. Taken automatically on 12:25 and 12:15. That could be it, saying how was, but we don't know if this is the first gunshot. Just an empty lake. I don't think that helps either. It's just an empty lake taken out on 12:24. But before I do that, let me save. So let's do this one again. No, the music didn't change. Your Honor, it's statement contradicts this evidence. No! It's almost Christmas. I heard gunshot. Do I press it again? Dang it, I meant to press the other button. What do you think, Lace?
Which one did you do last time? For the...
I did the gunshots after 12:15. Did I do that one? I could have missed it. No. Did this one. Heard two sounds like gunshots after midnight. Which I'm thinking maybe this could be time of death sometime in 25th shot, approximately 1 meter away.
It might be that one, I think.
Nope.
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 Oh, you only got one thing left.
Yeah.
See, this is I can't tell. But before that,
Whoa,
Gotta
save's
no.
coming?
I won't.
Arenatsu?
I won't. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct?
Uh-huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare easy.
Is something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas, when he heard the gunshot.
Indeed, and...
Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what that means? When you heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve.
That would seem to be the case, yes.
They should have heard the gunshot after midnight. This photograph is irrefutable proof of this fact.
Let's see what the time was on the photo taken when the gun triggered Miss Hart's camera. 12:25:15. 15 minutes after midnight on the Christmas day.
This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor.
Order, order. What does this mean? Two private witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard the gunshots before midnight.
Christmas. I actually already have 2 Christmas presents bought.
Man.
People.
July.
July, yeah.
Yeah, he is on that.
See, what I didn't realize heading into a relationship that I was also gonna buy presents for the other family. So now I gotta buy double the presents I'm used to.
That's fair. Or you could just give them gift cards.
I don't like giving gift cards though. Unless they really want the money, like if I don't know, Glace was like a Starbucks fiend. Yeah, I'd give her maybe a Starbucks gift card.
Hell yeah. I'm sure she'll love the $2 gift card.
$2? Nah.
$2.
It wouldn't be $2.
$1.
$3.
Man, all right, bro.
Darn.
Dang, how'd you know?
This is.
Darn.
Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious.
I'll try Taco Bell one day. I'll let y'all know. I'll give y'all the 4-1.
See, that's like my grandma's behavior.
Not grandma's behavior. Whose?
Yours?
My.
Buying gifts early?
Oh, yeah.
Before
I mean,
Christmas? Yeah.
I don't
that is
wanna-
grandma behavior.
Grandpa
what do you
Natsu.
mean? I have been called that before. Yo, how? I just, it's like, hey, this person would like this, and I buy it, and I'm like, okay, now I gotta tuck it away until December. I'd rather not be stressed buying it like November, October, Like, is it gonna ship? Is it gonna send?
I see how it is. Whoa, what?
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butt's claim he heard the gunshot before midnight?
I've been getting bots every single stream.
Me too.
It's weird. It's been like this week.
The bot problem's insane
Oh,
now.
thank you. What do you think about Mr. Butt's claim he heard the gunshot? Larry's right. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight. Begone, bot.
Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim.
Actually, I do. I do, actually.
Show me the evidence of the gunshot before midnight.
This. Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Letta Hart, with our automatic camera. This timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m.
Oh, but there's nothing on the lake in this picture.
Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all.
What do you mean?
Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in the response to loud noises.
Aha!
Look at this. Look at this photograph. Nothing there. All darkness. Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still a Christmas Eve.
Indeed, it would seem that is the case. And where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken?
Not at all, Your Honor. It is the fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, there were 3 gunshots. That night, there were 2 sets of gunshots, with a 25-minute pause between them. Oh, never mind.
Why would it be?
Don't be fooled, Judge. The camera was set to respond to loud noises.
Yes.
There's no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why, the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera.
Lies, because the things only worked after she triggered it for lower noises.
Hey, my nose was clear that night, man. Kyle, clear.
Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence.
Dang. Gosh darn it. Oh no. Oh no, is this where my luck runs out? Says I would take pictures when the loud noise is detected. Faces the lake. Oh wait. Time of death, sometime in the shot from approximately 1 meter away. Show evidence of what again? Of the camera could only have taken, proving how the shot from 11:15 was a gunshot. I heard two sounds like just after midnight. Could it have been this photo then? Because this proves that there is just one shot taken.
Well, the photo is after midnight and at the lake.
Right. It was after midnight during the lake. But I'm thinking since only one photo was taken, only one photo must have been taken before, not at the lake. And this proves that only one gunshot was done. Sometime on the 25th, shot from approximately 1 meter away. My thing is that there's nothing that says only one shot was taken after midnight. So I don't think. What do you think, Luis?
I have no idea.
The murder weapon fired 3 times. Fingerprints from Mr. Edger's right hand. I guess I could do that.
I guess.
Yes. Oh,
This
okay.
is the radiance,
Oh,
by the way.
okay. Something about this pistol was bothering me, Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That third shot was just shot Larry. It was the shot Larry heard just before the midnight.
Order, order. That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen the night of the lake.
Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask, why?
Oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. Ah!
What's wrong, Nick?
I have it. I have it.
Huh?
Remember the case with the Steel Samurai?
Huh? Yeah, of course I remember.
The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case.
What do you mean?
Maya!
Yes?
If you don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch and I'm gonna run with it.
Right, I mean, is this safe?
Safe? You already got in a guilty verdict. We have nothing else to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay?
Right, Nick.
Your Honor,
Yes, Mr. Wright.
this testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. Has it?
What do you mean, Mr. Wright?
Tisk. So you finally realize the truth. There can be no other murderer here than Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself.
Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting.
Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was at the lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on the boat. There was a gunshot fired down that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't be a suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on the boat.
I admit it's hard to imagine any other possibility.
Yes. But this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright?
We... Huh.
Thought of something? Huh.
There was a gun shot. 15 minutes before. Oh! The gun shot once, but it wasn't him. He thought it was him when he picked the gun up, I think. But then later, 2 other people came on the boat. And that's when, but the guy made it look like he died. But then he came back to talk to somebody else on the boat. And then that person actually shot him.
We have photographic evidence on the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 15.
But Larry heard the gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the... No. Someone else impersonated Hammond? Right, because you couldn't even tell people from all the fog. So, huh. That's the only way that Edris could be innocent.
Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the 2 men on the boat.
Dang it. 1 second. Oh, Edgeworth and the murderer. Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and Matt Edgeworth.
What?
Are you serious? Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Mr. Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. Guess he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place.
I'm not sure what to make of all this.
Ludicrous.
Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then.
The murderer's name, right? It's Miles Edge. I don't know.
Bro, that's a lot of heart, of course.
Actually, I don't know the murderer's name.
You don't know?
Getting to waste my time.
I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, the old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then.
How would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? Might suggest that the real scene of the crime was not on a boat.
What?
That's why the photo didn't catch anything.
Well then, where did the murder take place?
So they just
Show the...
I don't know actually.
Look it over there.
Let's play a hot and cold, Fanto. Am I hot?
I forget which is close again. Is it hot?
Yeah, hot is close. Cold is
Yeah.
not close.
Okay. That's pretty hot.
Yeah. Hot. Oh, about there.
Colder.
Colder, colder. What about here?
Warmer than before, the last choice.
Here?
Like, yeah. I mean, you know, like it's still about the same, honestly.
But is it piping hot or it's regular hot?
Well, not give away the answer, but your first, where you were putting it before, was pretty piping hot.
Pretty piping hot. Okay.
Like you're boiling right now.
Boiling,
you know
I'm
what I'm
boiling.
saying? Bro, it's Nevada heat. That's what I'm saying.
Thank God, thank you. Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. Now he can meet with the victim without anyone seeing.
You're proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime.
Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. That night, he was out on the lake in a boat searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat?
The boat shop!
Sheesh!
Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning, and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. This is around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got on the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake.
Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright?
Oh wait, that one doesn't have a battery. And who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright? Miles Edgeworth. No, he said he didn't shoot. The boat shop caretaker. Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone?
Details.
Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations, and this moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had it fired twice.
Let me save this time, actually. Why did he have to shoot twice? Because the first shot to create a witness. But because the first shot missed.
Missed?
Yeah, he was aiming for Edgeworth and he missed. Oh no.
Of course, he was aiming for Edgeworth.
What are you saying? You did not just tell us he missed Edgeworth on purpose. Damn, you suck at bluffing.
That didn't happen. To create a witness.
Oh,
I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor.
Create a witness.
The murderer left his pistol and fires one shot that ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him.
I see. There's someone looking from the edge of the lake. It would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other.
The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop, and he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body, and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on the Gourd Lake.
Bailiff! Bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly!
Trish! It's going down tonight.
Very well, we are waiting for the caretaker. I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said.
yes.
Well, why did you go to the lake that night?
What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishing so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he has something very important to discuss with me.
Something important.
I'm sorry, I can't say what it was.
Who's bailiff?
I don't know.
Your Honor, sir.
Bailiff, we're conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet.
The one is disappearing. He isn't at the boat shop either.
What?
What should I do?
We'll find him quickly. We cannot allow him to get away.
Bow, bow, bow.
Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared.
A search warrant has already been issued.
It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find the witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned.
Yay, Nick, you did it.
Yeah. Well, at least he got out from under that guilty verdict.
And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out.
Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our case weren't so down to the wire all the time.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients.
Hey, Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Did you say something?
Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile, just a little. Relax.
Oh, is he worried because, what was it? Tomorrow is like the final day that the Deal 6 incident to be case closed.
I'm sorry. But I fear it's not over for me yet.
What do you mean?
Right. Something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not I tell you.
Edgeworth?
No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but... I can't really make up my mind.
What is this about, Edgeworth?
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder.
You're gonna end it just like that?
Bro, he murdered somebody.
Trish!
Proud of him.
With his looks. Am I right?
Yeah. And with a gun.
And with a gun. The gun being his face and the bullet being his looks.
Not his arms?
Not his arms? Nah. The little twigs? Nothing.
Oh, I see how it is.
Is this a good place to stop? Or
No, it is
it is? Okay.
late for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a little late.
I would always say that, like, typically these intersections are always a good place to stop.
Okay.
Like when they give you the option to save and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll end it there then. And do you think we can finish the case next week?
Next week, no.
No, dang.
Unless we like go through it really fast,
Okay.
because there's a lot of stuff at the very end.
Blaze, we need your brain power for all the tools and evidence we need.
I'll think about it.
Do you think about it? You
Okay.
better be.
Actually, you're answering all the answers next time.
Hell yeah, that's what we should do.
Okay. I got it.
Make them brain. Yeah, Lavi. Give us the one brain cell we all share. Every
Put in
time.
a good work.
Good work. We need the, what was it, the four brain cells.
4, that's a lot.
I mean, each of us have one. But we need
Where'd
all
the extra brain cell come
we
from?
need- but I need my one. No. Just we're borrowing it for like a couple minutes. Just a couple minutes.
Yeah.
We'll give it back. Energized. Like that energy bunny, the pink one that's hitting the drums. Like that. Mins? Okay. Thank you. Now I'm gonna rate Sea Dog VA. No, I'm not.
Let's go.
Do
No, I'm
it.
not.
What's he even playing right now?
Uh,
We're doing.
sleeping
just-
right now? It's his birthday. He's 28. He's 28.
Bro,
Birthday raid.
he's so young.
But it's his birth. No, I feel bad rating all the time. It's just like, I don't know. It is his birthday
He-
though.
He's your call, big dog.
It is. I'm like, nah, it's good. No,
Doesn't hurt.
doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. I'll do it when you do. I'll do it when you do it.
Or we might give you some cake if you go in.
You won't.
Mm.
He's not even there. I think they're asleep. Are they asleep? No. What the hey? Never mind. They have it turned off.
Never mind.
Phew. Weight off my shoulder. Okay. Waffle, they're playing the Elden Ring of comfy games. Animal Crossing.
Oh.
So tomorrow I'll be doing hopefully I can do a long stream. It's been a while since I did one of those. I'll be back on Saturday with more Cold Steel. Potentially making it to the final chapter. Next week, same old, same old. To the moon on Monday. But the week after that, I think is the week of August. I think. Yes. So I think Lavi and I might start a collab. With, what's the game called? God Eater. Starting God Eater. Uno. So yeah, I think that's it. For new stuff. Besides, what was it? The Soul Link I started with Hannah this week for Pokemon Sword on Wednesday. Time for snacks. Yeah, Ray's about to go. Bye, everyone. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.